What has been, how have you guys been so successful at home?
Being solid defensively. I think start from that. We know last year was not that good, even the last couple of years. Uh, and we know we playing so much better at home. Uh, but I think this year we are having a good balance, playing at home and away the same way, but it start from defensive shape, and I think we're doing very well.
And especially from, you're coming
Yeah.
in and defending that, the communication, how critical is that?
Yeah, I've been talking to Freddie to make to be a voice in the middle and try to help, especially the front guys, when to press and how to press. Sometimes I'm seeing the field and they are not, is because I'm behind them. So I'm trying to be a voice and help them to organize that first press. But it's a lot of things we're doing well. These duels, air duels, second balls. So everybody's working hard to make us a good defensive team.
Talk to the, one more, sorry. Talk to the coaches, a lot of them, and they've talked about you guys' this season, your ability to break the first wave and get to the second one. And how
Yeah.
important is that?
Yeah, last year after CCL, I think the other teams kind of scout us pretty well to play against us. And for this year, we are trying something different, being more in our shape. And after that, we're trying to play and be quick and break this first pressure from the other team. We are having success. I think the last game we did pretty well this first movement, but after that I think we're not clean enough to making in opportunities and creating chances. So we are working to be better in the final third.
What are your expectations from Sporting City team that is just desperate for a win? And what do you guys have to do to have a good game against Kansas City?
Yeah, it's kind of trap game because everybody's saying it's an easy game. We need to win. It's easy, 3 points, but we respect them and we know they have quality players, a good coach. So even they are having a not good season so far, last place I think. It's a hard game. We need to be in our best again to collect the 3 points.
They look very different from, or not very, they look a bit different from how they did in your 4-1 win down there.
Yeah.
So how much do you take from that game in comparing to this?
Yeah, they have Pulido back, Russell back, so it's a different team for sure. I would say it's quality players, so we need to be in our best and I would say in a defensive shape. We need to win that duels because they are good in the final third.
Have you looked back at all to the game down there, the 4-1 game, looking at by preparing for this game?
Yeah, I mean, there's some similar things to do, but I would say it's a different player, especially in front. So we need to prepare, and a lot of things we did in that game we're gonna do again, but it's a different match.
When you said Freddie, you mean Freddie Juarez, right?
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
Montero.
yeah.
And then also when you're talking about your defense, how have the forwards or your players up top in the attack helped you guys defensively?
Yeah, it starts from them because this first pressure make our job easier because the ball is like sometimes 50-50 when they press well. So yeah, I start from them and they are very up to listen and work and pressure and impress the guys. So yeah.
You've had a relationship with Leo Chú. You've seen him grow and develop as a player. Where has he gotten better, and where might his success this season been coming from, in your opinion?
I think there's on and off field components. He's used to live in Seattle now, and now he's expecting a baby. I think there's helped him to be more comfortable, and also he's working pretty hard. Sometimes we see in the field, but he's going to the gym every day. So yeah, he's facing this year in a different level. So I think it's helping him.
When you have a week like this where you know you're not going to be playing, how does that change your approach, and what responsibility do you feel to help even more in like the preparation?
Yeah, there's a personal component. Like I can rest a little bit, but for another hand, it's pretty hard because I want to play. And second is try to help, especially Obed, gonna replace me, and try to make him confident and comfortable to play. He's proved himself a lot of times, so it's not different now. And yeah, trying to be a guy behind him and help in a better way.
With Kellen, how you're going to be without him too. How does that kind of change him and Nuhu? So how does that kind of change what you expect from the team defensively?
It starts from the foot, like Kellen coming inside a little bit more, and the angles he can hit the ball to the right side. So change Nuhu, it's like very good defender 1v1. Yeah, change a lot, but we appreciate to play with both. And unfortunately, Kellen's is out, but we're kind of glad because it was not a serious injury.
Do you already focus on
Last couple
maybe
for
the LA
JP, guys.
Galaxy and what's coming up in Open Cup?
No, we try to focus in this weekend, and after that we start to think about it.
Since you have
Last one.
all of the changes, you still expect your team to be able to hold up defensively, because that's
Yeah,
the
for sure.
one thing you guys haven't conceded a goal.
Yeah, it's not only when I play or Albert play, it's how we do in training, and whatever is on the field. Josh is pretty good on defensively, so we need to keep this going forward.